if I was 20 or 25 years younger, how would you convince me?
Yeah. Okay. So,
About
well, despite all the resources you have on how to grow on LinkedIn, the truth is you can't grow without a coach, without proper guidance, and a community that supports you. With the state of our continent. For me, in as much as everyone wants to live solve, to earn a living, one of the things you want to also do is stay where you are and contribute to where you are. So I think if I'm having a conversation with your 20 years old, right, one of the things I'll do is to get him to see the state of the continent and how he can also be an active player to solving these things. Now, I will not even, to me, I feel not everyone should be an entrepreneur, but I believe in entrepreneurship and intrapreneurship. What that means is you can also be effective in someone's vision as well, getting a job. So it mustn't even be that you're starting your own business. But even if you do, it should have, even if you do or even if you don't, there should be a singular vision, which is the continent needs you. You are integral to the development of this continent, and you need to play your role. You need to add your quota, whether as a business owner or as an entrepreneur in another person's vision. Ensure you are doing it because you believe in what that vision will do for the continent. That's it. So that's what I would advise you. But I have a bias for entrepreneurship because we have so many needs in Africa that needs to be met, right? And I'll always suggest, if you can, build a product, build a solution that can solve that problem. That's it. So that's my feedback. Thank you.
That's powerful. Everyone has a role to play, but we do need to be more productive. Thank you so much. I know Aries wants to contribute. Ariane wants to contribute to that as well. I'm happy to hear your voice, but I want you to also speak to something interesting, Ariane, as you come in. I had a conversation once with with someone, and they were of the opinion that, why do we have to have such a wonderful package? Why don't you just buy shea butter in a nylon bag? All we want is the shea butter. We don't want any additives. Don't want any sophistication. We just want shea butter. How do you deal with that segment of customers? While you also answer the question about your advice, my 2D self. Go ahead.
Okay. As a 9 to 5 employee, if I should call it like that, depending on your capacity, right? If you think you can actually have a day job and so do your business, at least from the beginning, that's a good thing, because we all need funding at a point in time. And we all started from somewhere as well. The entrepreneurship journey is for the crazy ones. It's actually for the crazy ones. And if you have the funding that you can start with, and then along the line get more funding to do it, why not? I mean, you don't need a day job unless it's something you are passionate about that you just want to be doing by the side, which is very, very, very fair. But if you are limited, we all started from somewhere. It will not fall down from heaven and then just fall on your table. We've all started from somewhere. You can do your normal job once you get what you need, and then you be like, okay, it's time for me to now pursue exactly what I want to do. That's where I am right now. My day Unfortunately, I do not come from money. I need to make money to be able to do something. I have a family also to feed. So my day job has been 70% supporting my business at a very young age. At a very, very young age. I actually have one investor as we speak right now. And then, yeah, though they invest, but most of the money, 70% of what you have to invest in your business comes from you. Your time, your money, your effort, everything has to come from you. So if you're lucky enough to find that investor that is willing to also put a lot of money, obviously, there is nothing free in this world. Depends on the discussion you've had with the investor and then also coming in. So you have to weigh the options. It's also good to get a mentor at a point in time in case you are not able to take some decisions. You speak with your mentor and then see how best you can actually come up with that. Sometimes if you are using only your mind, you will not be able to fix everything. I mean, our head is, we have a lot of in our mind, but we can't do everything by ourselves. So yeah, as a young Kenneth, if you have the money to go and then start your business and fund it, yes, go ahead. I mean, sometimes it's passion that drives you to get things done. If you don't have the means and you have a 9 to 5, that will be able to help support you and the business just for a while you get the funding that you need. Also go ahead. And if you have investors that are willing to invest into your business and the contract is good, you read through it very well, speak with the people that you need to also speak for, and then get it done. I mean, everything is in your hands. Those are the options. You weigh it, you pray about it, you speak with the right people, and then you get it done. Look at Facebook today, look at WhatsApp today. They were created by very young people, and today they are living a very easy life because they had investors that came to their life. They saw it at a point in time, no, I cannot continue schooling. Let me sit down and focus my mind on. Those are decisions they have taken and they were positive about it and they got it done. So you too have to sit down, get it done, pray about it, make sure God is in everything that you do, and I think you are good to go. So for the second question, where yeah, we do have customers. Even today, when I went on the field, the lady, when I opened the mango, she said, "No, I don't like fragrance." I said, "Oh yeah, we still have something for you. We have our shea butter and cocoa butter that is fragrance free." In fact, immediately by smelling it, I think you can smell the rawness of the product. I say, "Yes, this one I love it." That's how we deal with those people as well. We also have shea butter in itself that has not mixed with anything. That's why we say we listen to our customers' needs and then what they really want. That does not have any in it. You can actually see a customer that say, "Oh, I just want raw shea butter, nothing. It just give me like about 10." And I'm like, "Okay, 10 raw shea butter." Say, "Me, I have it for you." You can. We also have one that say, "Okay, I don't like plastic. I love how you put your shea butter in a coconut shell." How did I come up with that? I go out, I like collaborating with other business owners because I see that if you have a customer base, I also have a customer base. If I take your things, your customers are now becoming my customers, and my customers now are also using your things, and we are all creating a family all together. I have shea butter in a raw coconut shell that people say, "Oh, this is nice." I mean, I actually just had the idea, and I was surprised that people actually love it. We have black soap in the coconut shell as well, that people will see that, okay, yeah, this is what I want. We are also trying to create, now every product that we create, we try to make sure that there are some that are fragrance free, that are as raw as possible for those parts of the customer base as well. So that's one thing about us. That's why we keep saying we listen to the customer. We are not imposing our products on you, but we rather listen to you for what you want, and then we try to make sure that we deliver it back to you. So that's how can we manage that part of our customer base. And still, there are some that will say they like raw. I say, "Okay, are you allergic to any fragrance?" They'll say no. Are you allergic to any oil? They say no. Okay. That's why we have a small container of the mango butter. The one you're holding is a small container. We have a bigger one than that as well. Say, okay, why don't you buy the raw one and maybe buy a small one of this? Just try it and see if you like it. That's fine. Then if you like it, then you can come back for more. Maybe the last time you buy the bigger one. If you don't like it, okay, we still have the raw one that you can try. Or we have a family pack that has all the 5 different products in it. You buy it and try it. If you like anyone that you like, then you come back. And that's how come I gain a lot of customers, because no people say if I use shea butter, I get wrinkles, my skin. I say, just get a small one. Just try it out. See how it is like. And I can bet you they always come back for more. Yeah.
Awesome.
So
that's brilliant. That's very brilliant. Being able to, I think what you've done, you've actually segmented your customers. You're gradually growing to that point where you know who needs what, and you're still able to provide a reasonable level of service to a broad range of customers. One of the things we talk about in the Strategy Club is the Pareto principle. That means 80% of your effort should be going to 20% of your customers, because 20% of your customers are actually bringing in 80% of your revenue. So that is a theory from long ago. What it means is that the more you understand your customers, the more you are able to determine where should I be focusing my where should I be putting the bulk of my focus, without necessarily ignoring the rest. So it's possible that that fraction of customers for you that wants raw shea butter is a smaller fraction, and you decided, I want to focus a lot on those who like the packaging. That's brilliant thinking. Just very quickly, in about 15 seconds, before I'm going to turn to Elvis to ask for his reflections on this, on the conversation so far, and any questions. But before that, I want you to just in a few seconds tell me, if a new entrant, some of you might be familiar with Porter's 5 forces, and one of them is barriers to entry. If a new entrant comes into today's shea butter market in Ghana, is there room? I remember you talked about collaboration and all that. Is there room? And at what point in the supply chain should they be coming? Should they be growing shea butter? Should they be packaging? Should they be selling? What do you think? Is there room for entrants?
the sea is big for everyone. I mean, there are fishes everywhere. It's just me too. Where there were people in the business before I got in, and then when I go, I know I remember a lot of people tell me that, oh, you remind me of this brand. This is how they also started, all the time. And if you want to go into, I mean, we have different ideas. And what I bring to, I always make sure that what I bring to the table is not coming to knock somebody else's business. I mean, we are all there to make money, and we have all types of different formulation that we can do. And some customers can be tell me that, oh, I love your shea butter, but then I love using this lady's black soap instead. And it's a very combination that is working perfect for me. And I have those vendors actually coming to me and say, oh yeah, I have some customers that I say, oh, they love your butters, and then they also love their soap. I mean, I said, yeah, I love talking. If you see me at a fair, I just go around and I talk with lots of vendors, try to talk with them, and then some of them are even willing to collaborate with you. Some of them I have their number. When there's an exhibition, they even call me that, oh yeah, there's this exhibition this way. Okay, or there's this opportunity. Have you tried to apply? There is this, there is that. That's how we grow. We grow by helping each other. If I have information that I know that can help you, people know me out there. Me, I don't keep information. I'll just bring it out. I believe is your capability that takes you far. It's not me just giving you the information that's okay, then I'm giving you all the chances that I have. I do not see it that way. So if you want to start a shea butter business, you can start. Research a lot about what works for you. So evidently, if you have an issue, that means there's a probability that another person also has that issue in there that has not found a solution. So you have to try and find what works for you. And then from there, you build on it, talk to people, especially when your product goes out there, always ask for feedback on how you can make it better as well. And then there are lots of how should I say, as you enter you know there are actually lots of opportunities in this business. a lot of people that are ready to help you. I mean, Amaa is there that talks about helping entrepreneurship journey. As I entered, there are so many people out there willing to help entrepreneurship, because right now, because there is no job, they're actually looking at people to create that job. And those people that create those jobs are not the entrepreneurs. So right now, the government is focusing a lot on entrepreneurship. So there are lots of opportunity out there. Even if it's not Japa business, I know people going to the medicals. I mean, or whatever it is, any idea you have, as long as you are very focused on it and your goal is determined and straight, and then you are able to voice it out for people to understand it, it creates rooms and paths for you to get it done. So don't just hold back. You can start as small as you can, and then possibly grow from there if you just keep pushing it, something small. By the time you realize, your customer base will actually increase, and then you are creating value for people to actually bring their money out and then pay you for it.
Thank you so much, Ariane. That's beautiful. And I like how the conversation around roles keeps coming up. There are those who are equipped to be entrepreneurs, right? Like yourself, like Treasure. There are those who are equipped to be mentors, who have experience in one area or the other to share. There are those who are equipped to be support mechanisms, business development services. There are those who are equipped to invest. You may never see them, but you see their money working. And I want to appreciate you a lot. And one of the things we do in the Strategy Club, Kabila community, or the strategy community, is help people bootstrap, help you set you on your journey so that you begin to show traction and then begin to learn from others and eventually get to that point where you can speak to big organizations and get funded or get supported in bigger ways. So I want to appreciate you, Ariane and Treasure, for being here today. We're going to close out in a few minutes, but I want you to prepare your pitch. Prepare your 1 minute sales pitch to the audience. We're going to, this is your moment to shine. Before we turn over to you to do that, I want to ask Elvis to just give us some reflections from today's conversations and before we close out. Elvis?
Yeah, once again, thanks a lot, Mr. Kenneth. So this has definitely been a very wonderful conversation we've had, and I would like to say, Ariane, at some point, you said you felt like giving up, I will ask and plead with you, please don't ever give up, at any point in time that you feel like giving up, just know that you shouldn't give up, right? And listening to the conversations, right? It just struck me that at different points in time, it's either we are earning an income or creating an income, right? So I think it's better when we gradually move from earning an income to creating an income, right? And of course, also listening to Treasure speak, right? What really struck me that I think entrepreneurship is first a mindset thing, right? It's first of all a mindset thing. You need to have that mindset, and that with that mindset, you are able to pick who is supposed to help you in, to guide you. So that's where the mentorship thing comes in, right? And as you embrace boldness to take every step, right, you will definitely pull into yourself or attract the right people that you need to get to the next level. This definitely has been a very, very inspiring conversation. And I'm super excited that I was able to be a part of this conversation. And I think that whatever was the motivation for, okay, so what I said, whatever was the motivation for birthing the businesses that we are into, it just occurred to me like when Ariane was speaking that it's amazing how a problem could actually be a business idea, and it's all about mindset, so there was a problem. You could have just been praying and been complaining about the problem, but then you decided to solve that problem. And now you're solving the problem beyond yourself. And I think that is the soul of entrepreneurship, solving problems, So Mr. Kenneth, thank you so much too, the bootstrapping thing and mentorship, and all these elements are reflective, like in this conversation that we're having. So those will be like my reflections, as it were. But this has been very, very insightful and inspiring conversation.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Elvis. That's powerful. You are either creating income, or what was the other word? Collecting income?
Or earning income.
You're either earning, I'm going to rephrase it more poetic, but you're either earning income or creating income. I like that. So you're either collecting income or creating income, right? You're either collecting money or creating money. Thank you for that. That's so powerful. That's so powerful. I will have said ladies first, but because Ariane has been speaking right before now, I'll let her collect herself, and then I'll turn over to Treasure. I'm going to ask you, Treasure, just sell Amaa to us in 1 minute.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kenneth. All right, so for founders looking to build sustainably, you're looking to build with the right information, with the right people, with the right knowledge, right skill set, right? You want to build without the fear of making mistakes. You want to build without the fear of running into errors and losing all your investments and your energy, your resources. Amaa is actually that platform that is designed for you. We have built an infrastructure, right, that will enable you access quality mentorship across the continent, right? You access individuals who have sustainably built businesses that you want to build, in the same industry, similar industries, similar area. We are not just giving you access to those people, but we are giving you a system of accountability that enables you to track your entire journey and ensure that you're making tangible progress. For us in Amaa, we are here to support your growth. We are here to support your journey in total from the beginning, from your beginning to wherever you plan to be, and ensure that you build rightly and sustainably as well. Thank you so much, Mr. Kenneth. So awesome. You could join, joinamaa.com. That's the website, www.joinamaa.com. You can join our waitlist now, and you will be the first to know when we go live, and you can be a part of what we're here at Amaa. Thank you so much, Mr. Kenneth.
Joinamaa.com. Thank you so much, Treasure. Treasure Enyinnaya David. That is Ted, right? So Ariane of Aries, sell Aries share butter to us in 1 minute.
Okay, so imagine having a very nice skin and then a product that is chemical free, that is made in Ghana here to support all your cosmetics need. So that's why we are here for you. As Aries, we do not only work with shea butter, we bring you all the nutritious butters and oils made right here in Ghana. From body oil to soaps to lip balm to body bottles itself, we are here for you. So we are creating a family of natural skincare enthusiasts. So don't hesitate to join us. Reach out to us, or you can also read more about us on ariescollection.com. And then our arms are widely open. Just get in touch with us, try our product out, and then you'll never look back again. Thank you.
Right, that's so beautiful. Amaa and Aries. I didn't, I hadn't thought about the fact that this was an AA conversation, Amaa and Aries, right? But I appreciate your spending time with us today. We've done about 1 hour, 20 minutes, and it's been a deep conversation. So we're going to just have this published on Iwineti Africa. If you're not subscribed yet, do subscribe. This is Iwineti Africa. And this is where we showcase the amazing work of emerging entrepreneurs all over Africa. You might also want to check out tscafrica.com. That is our community of emerging entrepreneurs learning strategy, tools, and techniques for bootstrapping. Remember that. So you can join us there. So Ariane, Elvis, Treasure, thank you so much. And we'll see you in the inner room. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.